Imagine a world where every password, every encrypted banking record, and every blockchain ledger could be broken in a single instant. A world where national defense networks, banking systems, and even cryptocurrency blockchains crumble, not through hacking, but through the sheer power of computation. This isn't a scene from a sci-fi movie. It's the very real threat that quantum computing brings closer every day. And in the middle of that storm stands one company, turning that looming threat into its greatest opportunity. That company is BTQ Technologies, a quantum security firm born in Vancouver, Canada. BTQ Technologies isn't your typical cybersecurity company. Its mission is nothing less than to protect the world from the cryptographic collapse that quantum computers could unleash. To do that, it develops what's known as post-quantum cryptography, encryption so advanced that even a quantum computer, with its near limitless parallel processing power, cannot break it. But BTQ took its vision even further. Instead of stopping at software, it set its sights on the hardware layer, the silicon itself. The company decided to design and build the chips capable of performing these quantum-resistant computations. And that decision changed everything. Ordinarily, cybersecurity firms focus purely on algorithms and encryption systems, the so-called software layer, while leaving chip fabrication to semiconductor giants like Intel, TSMC, or Samsung. The relationship between the two worlds is usually clear. Security companies provide code, hardware companies provide the circuits. BTQ ignored that boundary entirely. It wanted to control both. If you're watching this video as a YouTube short, tap the full version link below to enjoy the complete story without interruption. Semiconductor development, however, is one of the most capital-intensive undertakings in the tech world. From initial architecture and design through verification, testing, certification, and ultimately mass production, costs routinely run into tens of millions of dollars, and timelines stretch for years. Entire startups have gone bankrupt trying to cross what's known as the hardware valley of death. For a relatively small security firm to plunge into this arena was highly unconventional and possibly perilous. Was it visionary courage or reckless ambition? That's where the first mystery begins. On September 22nd, 2025, BTQ announced, before market hours, that it had secured approval to list on Nasdaq. 4 days later, trading began. The news sent ripples across the global tech investment community. In most cases, a company lists on Nasdaq for one primary reason: to raise capital. Yet BTQ was already trading on 3 different exchanges: CBOE Canada, Frankfurt, and OTCQX in the United States. That meant it already had access to multiple capital markets. So why Nasdaq, and why now? There are 2 prevailing theories.